I'd like to introduce my future husband.
Eddie.
Yes, that's right. Eddie. Eddie Swan. Very pleased to meet you, Helen. I'm hoping that any friend of Sonia's will become a friend of mine, too.
Eddie, I'd like to congratulate you.
Thank you. I have to say, I don't know what I've done to deserve such a gorgeous woman. Sonia tells me you're a doctor.
Helen's a GP.
In a busy practice?
Yes, it can be pretty hectic.
Well, of course, as much as we'd love you to be there tomorrow at the ceremony, we'd understand if you couldn't make it.
No, Helen's already agreed to come.
But it's such short notice. I mean, surely you'd be letting all your patients down.
Yes, maybe you're right.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that you're going to change your mind.
Well, Eddie does have a point.
Well, of course she'll be there.
But what about her patients?
Trust me, they'll survive.
Great. That's settled then. I'll be back in a minute.
What have you told Sonia, Eddie?
You don't understand.
No, I don't. However, I'd like to.
I hadn't reckoned on falling in love with Sonia. To tell you the truth, I'd given up the hope of ever meeting anyone. Then she came along. She changed my life.
Oh, well, that's all very lovely, and I'm very happy for you, but that doesn't explain why you lied to her.
Look at me. I'm totally bald. What woman do you think's going to take an interest in me?
Lots of women find bald men attractive.
Oh, yeah. But maybe if you're Bruce Willis. Not if you're Eddie Swan. Look, I really liked Sonia, and I just wanted her to like me, not think I was some freak.
But to tell her you've got cancer.
In the past, when I've told women about my alopecia, they've just shied away from me.
You sure you haven't been imagining that?
What do you mean?
Because you're so uncomfortable with your lack of hair, you imagine everybody else must be.
When I was a teenager and my hair started falling out in clumps, everyone assumed that it was because I was having treatment for cancer. That's what Sonia thought when she first met me.
Just because you assumed you had cancer didn't mean you had to lead her on.
I know. I should have been straight with her from the start. But I can hardly turn around and tell her the truth now. She wouldn't want anything more to do with me.
Look, I can see how you got yourself into this. But if you don't want to make matters worse, you have got to tell her the truth.
No!
Surely you don't have a choice. You can't start your married life off with a lie.
I love her too much. I can't bear the thought of losing her.
Don't you see you're going to lose her anyway? She thinks you're dying.
It's not unheard of, is it? For people with cancer to go into remission?
Yes, that's true. But the simple fact is, what you're doing is wrong. You have got to tell her.
I will. I promise. But not today. It's our wedding day. Thank you for not telling her.
Don't thank me. I would have told her if I could have. Eddie, would you still be willing to go through with this wedding if you thought Sonia didn't love you?
What are you trying to say? No. I don't believe you. You're just trying to ruin everything for me, aren't you? I know Sonia loves me. She does.
She does what?
Looks stunning. The most beautiful bride ever.
Excuse me. Eddie's promised me. So, where are you two going on your honeymoon?
We're going back to Seville for a couple of days, and then we're going to travel around Andalusia and staying in all the best hotels.
Won't that interfere with your treatment, Eddie?
No, my treatment's finished.
What classification stage was your cancer at when it was first diagnosed?
Stage?
1?
Yes, 1.
1? Well, people who are diagnosed with stage 1 cancer have a very high survival rate. You're very unlucky that your cancer must have metastasized.
Metastasized?
Spread over your whole body. Well, it would seem in your case, and I expect your consultant must have already told you this, but to expect a recovery would be completely unrealistic.
Helen.
Well, miracles do happen. After my last set of x-rays, my consultant said that the cancer had receded.
What? When? You didn't tell me.
Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up. But he did say that now my prognosis looked promising.
That's fantastic news.
Amazing.
Of course, some more champagne. Eddie, why don't you go and track down our waitress?
Sure.
So he's going to live a bit longer. It's good. We get on.
Tell him the truth.
I can't.
told her, haven't you?
No. But you're about to.
What? She hasn't told me anything. What's he talking about?
Nothing. No, really, it's nothing.
What are you going to tell me?
I can't, Sonia. It's up to Eddie.
I haven't been entirely straight with you, Sonia. Give me another chance, Sonia!
No, Eddie.
We could still make a go of it.
No, we couldn't.
Why not?
Because I don't love you.
That's not true. You're only saying that because you're angry.
No, it is true. I've never loved you. I only agreed to marry because I felt sorry for you.
I don't believe you. You don't mean that. You could learn to love me.
No, I couldn't, Eddie. Not even for a British passport.
Surely it wasn't just about that.
Well, no.
This is all your fault.
My fault? I didn't ask to become embroiled in this farce. If you two had been honest with each other from the start, none of this would have happened. You've just got yourselves to blame. You wanted a visa, you wanted a wife. You deserve each other.
Well, it's something to build on.
Oh, don't be absurd.
Why not?
Eddie, you told me that you had cancer.
I know. Look, it was stupid of me. I'm really sorry that I lied to you. I only did it because I thought a woman like you would never give a bloke like me a second glance.
But why? That's silly. The reason that I liked you in the first place was because you were bald.
I'm still bored.
Eddie, I don't want to be married to you for the rest of my life.
Nobody's saying it has to be till death do us part. You can't say we didn't have a good time together.
We did.
The honeymoon's still booked.
Sonia, you can't be serious.
I love you, Sonia. A day at a time. That's all I'm asking.
And no strings.
And you'll get your British passport.
Well, it seems like I've got nothing to lose.
Mrs. Swan?
Don't push it, Eddie.